right, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rachak Wadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Shalom to the elect, the 144,000, first and foremost, pushing this truth in all sincerity in the four quarters of the earth. I'm your brother Tabari Yakuna coming at you with a quick lesson, Lord willing, it's edifying. These Amazon workers are at strike. I'll read a little bit real quick. It says packages and profits over people. What it's like to be an Amazon driver and why some are on strike. This is from CNN. It says Amazon delivery drivers are on strike across the U.S. Those on strike say that 400 packages, long hours, and little help are part of a regular day at work. Amazon says that the strike, and I know, or I'm pretty sure other brothers know, certain brothers that have worked for this corporation, man, and it's like a damn, it's like a plantation for real. It's all, everything's automated, so they time you out on everything. You can, they got a GPS tracker on you. They're tracking your time that it takes for you to deliver packages. It's very, from what I've heard from other brothers, man, it's very exhausting, and it can be very daunting doing it every day to day, But back to the article, it says Amazon says that the strike won't won't have an impact on holiday driver deliveries, but the thousands of delivery drivers who went on strike are hoping it moves the needle at the massive company. Amazon is huge, man. They should be taking care of their workers, man. It says thousands of delivery drivers walked off the job on Thursday protesting not just for better working conditions and pay, but also for Amazon to recognize them as company employees. So wait a second, you work for Amazon, but you really don't work for the company? It sounds like they're just outsourcing that job, and you're in an Amazon truck, but you don't really work for Amazon. You're like a private contractor. That's a way that corporations get around having to deal with insurance and taking care of their workers, man. That's what America's all about, man. It's all about, trimming fat. It's all about, especially in these days, it's all about squeezing the essence out of the American worker. And especially you Israelites, man, because a lot of you Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and those scattered throughout all the nations that may look like other nations, may look like white people, Chinese people, so forth and so on, all y'all pick up these jobs, these service jobs. It says, despite wearing Amazon vests, driving Amazon vans, and delivering only Amazon packages, the company does not consider many drivers to be its employees. Yeah, I didn't even read that. I just kind of like deduced it. That's what they do, man. They outsource this. It says rather, Amazon considers them, them contracted workers through independent third-party companies called delivery service partners. Yeah, that's like a staffing agency, basically. Or that's how I would say that's how staffing agencies used to work. If you've ever worked for a staffing agency, they find you a job, you work part-time or not part-time, you work on that type of a status through the staffing. Basically, the staffing agency pays you for working for a company, and then you kind of like auditioning for that company to see if they want to pick you up. But most of these corporations have done this. They picked up on that as a way to not have to pay their employees certain health benefits, um, you know, keeping costs down. It says in a statement, Amazon said that it's incredibly, quote, incredibly proud of the DSP program. Of course, you're proud of it's saving you all kinds of money, even though, and we're about to get to it. It says here, quote, we've empowered 4,400 entrepreneurs to build and scale their businesses, which in turn have created 390,000 driving jobs and generated $58 billion in revenue, Kelly Nantle, a spokesperson for Amazon, said in a statement. Right, so it's billion dollar company, multi-billion dollar company, Amazon, getting over on the average American worker, man. And, soon these people are going to have enough. But let's get to these scriptures. This is Proverbs 29 and verse 2. And it says, because these people, man, and this is a global issue. This is not just, in America. Workers are getting stressed out. They're getting they're getting pushed to the brink. Their health, mental health, physical health. Their pockets are getting stressed, which adds more stress to your mental and physical health. On top of just the economic, global economic status of the whole world, man. Like inflation, you got natural disasters. You got the division. The scriptures speak about division in Luke 12 and 51. You got the woman compassing a man. That's in Jeremiah, the 31st chapter. All right. And so the people are mourning, man. And this is a global thing. This ain't just in America. This is Proverbs 29 and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. All right. And we understand that according to Job 9 and 24, the wicked referred to so-called white man, Esau, the so-called white man, starting with his elite bankers. You got the Rothschilds, the Gettys, the DuPonts, so forth and so on, these elite banking families that run the world through currency, and banking strategy. They just look at you as like you're a vehicle, to get more money. All right. So, let me see. There's a quote that I wanted to bring out real quick. This is from Meyer Amschel Rothschild and Elder Apostle Gabar. He brings this out a lot. He says, "Let me issue and control a nation's money, and I care not who writes the laws." So these people are above the law. Talking about these banking families, the wicked that rule right now. These elite Edomite banking families, man, that are in rulership right now, that are causing the people to mourn, and they're doing that. Why? Because Revelation 12 and 12. Let's grab that. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time." Right. That devil goes into deceiver. Esau is a great deceiver, man. He's a liar. Scriptures speak about him being an accuser as well. All right. He's that one that deceived the whole world, man. When you jump up to the 9th verse, it says, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. Yeah. And that's talking about, Esau. When he, we'll continue on. It says he was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. So when he came to deceive the whole world, that was in the Renaissance era. Roughly around the 1400s, after the Dark Ages. When he came out of call it Dark Ages, because Esau wasn't doing shit. He was in a lower state, and Jake was ruling the Roman Empire by way of the Byzantine Empire. All right, Jake, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, your seed line went back to rulership of the Roman Empire, mostly in the Byzantine Empire, man. So jumping back to these devils, man, they know they have but a short time, man. All right, so they got a short time to what? Short time to push forth that NWO. You go to Job 20 and 23. It says when he is about to fill his belly goes into the Hebrew word batan, which goes to a womb. When you have a womb, what's in a womb? You got a creation, a human, right? Or whatever's being created in the womb. The next thing, the next phase, and this is what this devil wants to do. They want to create a next phase, what they call it, a new world order. All right. It says, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. Right, this devil gonna be judged, man. He's gonna be judged for all the iniquity, all the sins that he brought on the earth, and especially to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you Israelites, the Lord's chosen people, the apple of the Lord's eye. It says, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Rain goes into the missiles, man. Destruction in the form of missiles, also destruction in the form of concentrated fire, lasers from the chariots, the heavenly vehicles of the Lord, man. All in the news, talking about drones. You're talking about China. Hey, they're gearing up all their weapons. That to be shot over here as well. The nukes. Where are those nukes gonna come from? Where the ICBMs gonna come from? They're gonna come from Russia, China, so forth and so on. Intercontinental ballistic missiles to be shot on America, which is Babylon the Great. That great whore that rides the beast back. All right, but we're gonna be all right, man. The scriptures speak about how the servants shall eat in the book of Isaiah, the 65th chapter. All right, we're gonna be all right. Let me grab this real quick, read a couple verses, and be done. 2 Ezra 16. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. All right, this is talking about the daughter of Babylon. It says, gird up yourselves with clothes of sack and hair, and bewail, bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. Right, so destruction is on the brink, man. World War III. Giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Shem Yahweh Shai, Shem Rachak, Shalom.